melodious sonnet sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mountain fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. Here I raise mine Ebenezer, hither by thy help I come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus called me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger interposed his precious blood. Though to grace how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be, let thy goodness like a fetter bind my wandering heart to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it, prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy courts above. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it, prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy courts above. Hi everybody, I hope you are keeping well. So that was definitely a bit of an older song for you, Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing, actually written all the way back in the 18th century. So it's got a little bit of oldie-worldy language, if you like, but there's one particular line in there that I thought was worth looking at, because it's one that, if you were listening to the words or you know the song, it's one that maybe strikes you as a little bit odd or a little bit different, and it's this line here, "Here I raise mine Ebenezer." What on earth is that all about? It's certainly got nothing to do with Charles Dickens and Ebenezer Scrooge. So let's have a look at a couple of Bible passages, maybe just to work out what all of that is about, because it's a really cool story and I think it is worth having a look at. It comes from the book of 1 Samuel, and it's in chapter 7 if you want to have a look at that. And it's a passage where Samuel and the Israelites get attacked by the Philistines. And it's a bit of a surprise attack. The Israelites aren't really ready for it, but God gives them this great victory, and the Israelites triumph over the Philistines, and they have this great victory. But then what Samuel does is he puts up this big stone, which he calls Ebenezer. And what that means is the stone of help. So basically what he's done is he's put up a memorial, he's put up a reminder that people will see, and it will remind them of the victory that God gave them. There's another passage in the Old Testament that I think has something similar in it that I really like, and it's in Joshua. Joshua chapter 3 and chapter 4, again if you want to have a look at it, and it's the story of Joshua leading the Israelites across the Jordan River. So the Israelites are there, the Jordan River is in flood, the banks are really full, and yet God takes them across it. You'll remember the story, the priests walk in with the Ark of the Covenant and the water stops. God does this miracle and he stops the water, and the whole nation of Israel just gets to walk across on dry ground. But here's the really cool bit that I just want us to pick up on. This is from chapter 4 actually. What they do is they have one person from each of the 12 tribes to take a stone from the middle of the river, this dry ground they've just walked across, stones that they couldn't have got any other way besides by God having done this great miracle for the nation of Israel. And they take these stones to the far side where they've reached, and basically they build a memorial with them. They build this cairn, they build this memorial with the specific purpose of reminding people what God had done for them that day. Not just for them, but for future generations as well. It was there as a reminder. So when we have this line in the song, "Here I raise my Ebenezer," basically it's saying, I'm choosing to look back and remember what God has done. I'm choosing to take these things and use them to strengthen me as I look forward. So as we're in this time, and maybe at the moment we're very concerned about how we're going to get through the now, how we're going to get through what's ahead and the time ahead. Well, can I make this suggestion? Maybe we need to spend a little bit of time looking back. Think of the times when God has helped us and taken us through things, and use those things to raise your Ebenezer or to build that memorial. Have these memories, have these things that God has done for you that strengthens you and gives you the strength and the hope to look forward and walk forward with Him. God bless you guys. Catch you again soon.